New Pokemon, new rival, new evil team, all together now. In Pokemon Cardinal Episode 2. So, this one could be summed up as the one people care about because it has a rival character in it. Let's hope this one doesn't suck. I know I'm asking for a lot, but since this is a fan creation, I think you have a higher chance. This reminds me of Origins of Reed and Wendy. I remember the girl being in the second episode, but you gotta show up the female character. At least her design.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Cardinal. If you're not caught up with everything that happened in Episode 1, I
go watch Episode 1.
You do so. But if you
it's only 15
then you're
minutes.
ready to continue our adventure through the Norclo region. Last time we ended just after arriving at Lake Beartic, so that is where we will pick things up today. As I mentioned last time, Lake Beartic is an absolute haven for both people and Pokemon.
Naturally.
And as such, not only will you find many trainers spending time with and training their Pokemon here, but there are also a lot of Pokemon that flock to this area as well. The Pokemon you'll find here on any given day consist of Cubchoo, naturally, Nidoran, both male and female, Quailef, Quilkson, Bumbalo, and, if you're lucky, another new Pokemon that is native to the Norclo region, Darbursa. Darbursa is known as the Cub Pokemon, and is a somewhat timid creature, especially for a Dark type. However, even though it might be a fairly difficult Pokemon to train at first due to its timid nature, if you can get one to warm up to you, it will quickly prove to be an extremely valuable asset.
It's got overcoat, so it's immune to weather conditions.
So as you can see, Lake Beartic is an ideal spot to build your Pokemon team, see the sights, and relax all at the same time. It really is one of the best... Wait, hold on a second. It looks like someone is coming this way.
Huh? Who are you? I noticed you walking around the lake, and you look like you might be a new trainer. I'm Krim. I just started training Pokemon myself, too. But I already know I'm gonna be a million times better than you.
Of course.
Wait a minute, you think you
smell you later?
Ha! Not a chance. Guess I'm gonna have to put you in your place. Right here, right now. Let's battle!
Hang on, you're my rival. That means you're supposed to be my best friend because Game Freak doesn't know what the word rival means.
The Pokemon Cardinal series, and against none other than your newfound rival, Krim. It looks like Krim has 2 Pokemon on his team right now, so let's go ahead and see what he sends out.
Go, Darbursa!
Uh-oh, I got the rare Pokemon of the year.
Since Darbursa is a Dark type, as I mentioned earlier, that means you probably don't have anything on your team that has a decided advantage against it just yet.
Unless you grinded a Nidoran to no double
you
kick.
You should be able to get through its scratch and bite attacks well enough to come out on top.
What? Darbursa fainted? Are you kidding me? Well, no matter. That wasn't even my strongest Pokemon. Go! Starter!
Not Starter!
Krim's next Pokemon is kinda tricky, since it's the starter Pokemon that is strong to the one you chose. Since you're all building your teams individually, I can't really give him one or the other, so we'll look at our options for all of the starters in terms of how to pull out the victory. Shrubberus is going to be the easiest to take down at this stage, as we've encountered many Pokemon already that will have an advantage here type-wise. If he's got Narwhale in your case, you're best off catching out Quailef to take him down, but if he has Embitt, you'll just have to outdo his strength, since we haven't really encountered any of the fire types
Yeah, it's true.
Since this is only your first battle, though, it shouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah, you shouldn't probably know any fire stats.
What? My starter Pokemon's out too? These are all the Pokemon I have! How did I lose?
There's probably been now I've caught 6 Pokemon, so it was quantity over quality.
Well, you're lucky I just barely got these Pokemon and haven't had a chance to train. If you get in my way again, I won't go so easy on you next time.
At least he admits he lost instead of like other
Krim does
rivals who are just like,
character,
oh, I lost. Oh well.
Tells me we haven't seen the last of him either.
I lost. I'm gonna beat you next time because you suck. But I just kicked your ass. What are you telling me I suck for?
To the next town.
Because those are deerlings over there.
Moving along from Lake Beartick, we move into Route 3, which is the final stretch before reaching Chevilite City, the site of the very first Norclo League gym. As another early route, there isn't anything super spectacular here, so it won't be too long before we make it to Chevilite. The Pokemon we can find here also consist of those we've seen before, like Nidoran, Frosky, Bumblow, Darbursa, and Quilkson.
So nothing new on this route. Shame, but okay. We gotta get another route in there. Not every route can have new Pokemon. There's another chance at their burst, though. If your luck is terrible there, who knows? I know one of the regions, like when you go into a new area, it'll have like a map to show what it looks
we have
like.
finally made it to Chevilite City.
5 or 6.
As the first decently sized city you'll come across in Norclo, I'm sure you will see it as a refreshing sight, and as I mentioned earlier, it's also the location of the first Norclo League gym. So why don't we go ahead and check that out?
First gym.
You say you're looking for the gym?
He's probably the rock
Well, it
type.
won't do you much good right now. Gym's closed.
Dang it.
There was some kind of ruckus over at the power plant, and the gym leader had to go check it out.
Wait, power plants, you might be electric type.
Gym's closed, eh? Well, if it's because of what's going on at the power plant, then I feel like
We should go to the
only
power
responsible
plant.
thing to do as a video game protagonist would be to go check it out.
Naturally.
Would you agree?
Actually, I'm 10. I should let the grown-ups handle this.
Let's do it. The power plant is outside of town on the edge of Route 4. Might actually be a good opportunity to train and find some more Pokemon, too.
Oh, there's a whole haunted Pokemon mansion? Okay, that's probably the power plant, what am I saying?
So this is Route 4. It's a rather mountainous area, so it makes for a good hike if nothing else, but we've got work to do. As I mentioned, at the end of this route lies the power plant and whatever's going on over there, but you're naturally going to run into some Pokemon along the way, like Quilkson, Darbursa, and Nidoran. But there's another Pokemon drawn to this area as well, thanks to the high voltage of the power plant, and that would be Connectric.
Connectric.
Connectric is the kinetic energy.
That thing's pretty cool. It's got levitate, so it's so much like Electros. It is immune to it. It has no weaknesses.
Around without so much as a couple seconds of standing, or should I say floating, still. They're very quick and energetic, so
I think there's a move that makes your Pokemon crash down even if they have levitate.
But if you can manage it, you'll have yourself a pretty good team member.
Ooh, there's another one.
As you're walking along Route 4, you're also going to need to watch your step, otherwise you might stub your toe on a Snebble. Snebble is the Pebble Pokemon, and while small, their bodies are rock hard, which allows them to defend themselves quite well, while also blending into their surroundings thanks to their unique form of stone camouflage. This Pokemon might also remind you of another from the Galar region by the name of Silicobra, but I can assure you that Snebble was discovered well before we were even aware of Silicobra, wink wink, so their similarities are merely just a coincidence.
That's okay, there's a lot of Pokemon that look exactly the same.
Oh, would you look at that? Looks like we've finally arrived at the power plant. Wait a minute, look over there. Is that Krim? What's he doing here? And why is he talking to a couple of goons?
Well, well, well. You're certainly a tough little scamp,
I like the name.
I must say, this kid's really got the stuff, hasn't he? Pretty impressive if I do say so myself.
Reed? Wendy? What are you doing here? I told you not to cross my path again.
And we ignored you.
Well, look what we have here. Are these your little...
Wait, we were told the gym leader was here. Were you the gym leader?
They're not my friends. I can take care of these fools on my own. So get out of here, would ya?
Yeah. What are you doing here, kid? This ain't no place to play.
We're on official Team Tundra business right now, and it's real important, so scram!
No, I don't think I will.
Well, maybe you didn't hear me the first time. This is no place for the likes of you. Scram!
We're not running. Idiots.
Alright, well, if you kiddies don't want to listen, I guess we're gonna have to tell the both of you to get out of here the hard way.
Scram!
Go, Frosky!
Go, Quilkson!
In this battle, your best options are going to be Embit if you chose him as your starter, or a Snebble if you decided to catch one in order to take care of Quilkson's poison type. Other than that, you should be pretty much good to go in a battle like this.
Use Earthquake at this stage!
Did we just lose?
Ooh, yikes! These kids are tougher than they look.
We have one Pokemon each. Makes sense. Started with the evil organization.
Well, it doesn't really matter that you guys won.
There would be more of a threat than Team Yell.
We've already done what we needed to do here, so we're already on our way out the door. If I was you two, though, I'd avoid running into Team Tundra ever again.
I could have handled that on my own. I didn't need your help. I'm not exactly sure what you're doing out here anyway, but I've got my own business to attend to. Hopefully, I won't see you again.
Hey, you there.
Oh, hello.
Have you seen any suspicious characters hanging around here? I was supposed to come up here and investigate, but
why are you wearing that in not only an electric area, but in a frozen tundra?
Were here and you got rid of them all on your own? Well, that's quite a shock. Allow me to introduce myself.
Aren't you anime?
I run the gym down in Chevalite. You seem like you're pretty tough, so why don't you come down to the gym later and give me a battle? You might be tough, but I'm no pushover. I can promise you that.
You're actually the electric gym leader in
look at
Unova.
that. Looks like we're about to take on our first gym battle. We'll have to do that next time, though, because that's all the time we've got for
gym
today.
leaders that are
Tune in
female.
on Saturday,
So,
2 weeks from now, to catch the next episode of Pokemon Cardinal, as new episodes will premiere every other Saturday. If you like the video, leave a like as well because it really helps out.
That could be the
and let me
evolution
know
of
all
the
of your
fire
thoughts
starter.
about today's episode
I don't
in
know
the
if I
comments
like
below.
that.
Make sure to subscribe
might
as well if you
that's probably because
haven't
I
for
haven't
more
seen the full
Pokemon content
picture.
all the time and more Pokemon Cardinal episodes as well. You can also check out episode 1 if you haven't, which is out right now, and come back on Tuesday when I'll have another new video too. With all that being said though, I love you guys very much, and until the next one, as always, I will smell you guys later.
An interesting one this time. Got to see the new rival, the Evil Team, which is going to be more of a threat than Team Yell, although as disappointing as Team Yell was. It was kind of nice to have a break from like, oh, we're an evil organization, be like, no, we're a bunch of fucking cheerleaders. It's different, slightly. But I give credit for it to do it, they're going to do the same formula over and over again. Even Game Freak, he'd change a pace. Interesting Pokemon in this one. I'm looking forward to see the evolutions in the next one. See ya.